What up, homies? All right. Actually, quite a bit of caulking to do. And I can't really use. I guess I could use this. But here's the thing. It's pretty hard to caulk in these spots. Not only that, it's not ready to be caulked. And I don't want to put it there and then have the gap compress and always be pushing against. That's not, you nail it in, you caulk and paint. Like you also patty the fucking, or you caulk the spots, whatever you're using, caulk that you can paint or spackle. So now I'm going to get up on the ladder. Actually, I'm going to move because my wife's over there, which is fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to start sanding on the ladder above this. So this is not a bad, hard one. It's a difficult approach, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's not hard to do, it's dangerous. That make sense? Dangerous. Super dangerous. My middle name. Dangerous Dave, bud. So I got my sandpaper. Remember I was telling you what my special sandpaper? It's just sandpaper that's like 4 or 5, maybe 6 years old. And I like it. But I don't know what that is, so you know what? I might have to get a fresh piece here. We'll use this. I'll pull back a bit. I'm not sure what's going on anymore, but we'll just keep this going. Yeah, this is not going to be where I thought it was, so really at this point, I'm looking at it going, man, I need somebody with eyes doing this. I'm not going to cut it. So we got to get them more abrasive. And we need something. There's another one. There's another box. Pretty heavy duty. Yeah, thanks, baby. I think I'm be okay with this sucker. Got that other one real good. Did you go look at it? I'm sure you would have. Oh, wow. That's incredible. She didn't go over there. I can't turn on the sander, though. Oh, man. I need my sander. I'm too stupid to turn it on. I've been turning it on for 6 weeks. Ow! I lost my finger. It chips me out. Like it's not a weak sander, that's for sure. And it tickled my finger big time. You know what I mean? What? Take a before and after picture of this thing right now. You'd be like, what? Wait, watch me. Watch me.
Okay, I want to dust everything off before we start. Off the ledge as well.
Oh, get me the. You get the Dyson. My work Dyson. You make a Dyson closet in there, you wait. I don't have a plug, I can't, but I'll figure some stuff out. Wow. I just watched somebody pass somebody right in front of our house. Okay, well. It's not good. Oh. You heard that car? He passed the other car right in front of the, right there. He went by him, just passed him.
You're gonna get back that dry brush now?
Should be able to fix this up nice. I'd really like to get the damn rad nailer, so we'll be able to do that after. Let's do all the painting of the ceilings, and let me fix this so this is ready to go. And there's like little spots, like I can do this. Yeah, no, I have to do above that window. I have to do above those 3 windows. Oh yeah, that's coming in. I'm coming hot on there with a sander. If you don't mind, honey, when you're done all those sills, could you spend a little bit extra time on that sill and just use the sander, like any sander? You can use that. I would prefer you start with sandpaper and just rub it back and forth, or a sanding block with sandpaper on it. But can you do that sill for me, please, hon? Thank you, my love. I know she will. She a good wife. She knows that's all that's stopping us from finishing the rest of the paint. So she'll get it all done. I just need an extra hand right now. And she has two and she's smart. Oh, that's not gonna, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can see that there's too big of a lip and it's too, well, you can see it, right? So that's not good. The only one I can fix right now is this until that's flush to the wall. Oh, with some extra staple nails and longer. It's good to know that we didn't use the right length, actually. But not that you can use those, but you're not sinking them in and making them stay anywhere. Sure, for the little piece of trim we had there, that's fine. This one, not good. I gotta drill past this and then into the wall. I'm leaving myself with barely anything. There's no meat on either end. I am Icelandic and German. We love to have things that have meat on them. Don't eat it, but to look at it. You know, I want to see it. So this is already done. You think this was hard? No. But you actually have to understand what you're doing. You have to take your time. There's steps involved in this. First, you gotta make it. You have to. If it's over, you have to go make it till it's under, and then that's when you apply a little bit of this. And you could need 2 or 3 coats. I don't think this will need 2 or 3. This might need a nice sanding in about 4 hours, 2 hours. But once we get the nails, we'll sand this, and we'll paint all at the same time. Nail, nail, nail. Put a nail here. Nail, nail, nail. Put nails all down there. But this is almost perfect. We just need a couple nails. That's
more than that other.
Huh?
Wider forehead or have you not? You haven't done
I haven't done any of this. This one here. Ooh.
Oh, 2 belts.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to. Yeah. An official nanny outfit or whatever you call them. We'll have to get you one of them. Official hot bitches that can use a stapler, you know? It's official. Yeah, we gotta do the yard too. I'll end up doing the yard in the middle of the week. It's not quite ready, and I'm happy about that. You also don't want to cut your yard too much right now. You'll kill all the grass, and I don't know what happens if you take out the city's lawn. I don't know. I think you might be responsible. There's some people that are pretty darn near close to taking out the city's lawn on their own. Like, I'm like, what the heck, man? Some people. Some people. And water is expensive now too, so it's like I don't even water my garden. I use rainwater when there is, but I haven't used it. If I take a 5-gallon pail out there, you'd be lucky to see me, you know. Also, I do it really early in the morning, but I only watered a few. Some stuff came back. I don't even want it now. I'm gonna dig it out and put it in a container before fall, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I haven't decided. My mom could probably actually regrow it for me. She's pretty good at that. She'll take it indoors for me and grow it for me for the winter. It's a spruce tree or something. I don't know what it is, but I gotta get it. I gotta trim the top, and it's a cedar, I think, but it's a miniature one. I actually liked it. It's just one of those things I just couldn't keep up with watering it. I could tell it was on the end, and it dries out the fastest because it's on the end, right? So there's no water on the left of it, right? All the other plants have, well, except for the one that's on the end, but I planted it closer into the, I gave her a good foot off the edge of the bed, right? The cedar I just kind of plopped there. Doesn't matter. Everything has its place. And I will find that one's place. This looks really nice compared to what it did, so I'm happy. I have to come in and sand this again, but we're talking about such a minute sand now, you don't need a sander for what I'm doing. And you just gotta make sure it's not lumping at all, no bumps. So I was doing spackle, and if you push the other way on the spackle, you know what I mean? You go against the grain, right? So it got me thinking about, how many things in life work off left to right. If you push it left, and then if you go back and you push it right, that's called against the grain, right? So because it started out going one way, right? And then you're going against it. And you don't have to understand that's a term in woodworking and everything. But what I'm telling you is, what else can you relate to going against the grain, right? And it's hard because you're so accustomed to doing what you're told, right? To obeying. That just thinking like that, going against the grain, is foreign to you, right? I was once like that, but it's been so long since I truly don't give a fuck what everybody else gives a fuck about. It's not me, right? Of course, there's certain things it's not keeping up with, it's ensuring that you have something, right? You have to play your shit game of life, right? Even if you don't like board games, you gotta sit down on Sunday and play an hour of game of life, crush all your family, and you're for it. You know what I mean? But I'm almost done on this ladder. I haven't even been paying attention, and I'm up on the ladder, so time to get down off the ladder. My gummy bears are gonna kick in and say, what? So once you've done all this, you look at it, you go, oh, it looks pretty awesome. You can tell it's been done by a sexy dude for sure, right? A huge dong. Saying. Probably come with that a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, wiggle it. Just a little bit. 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 Once you get this into take away that edge. Oh, I gotta get down from here. All right. If you think you get rich not going against the grain, you're crazy. The only way to get rich is to go against the grain. That's how they keep people poor, right? It's because you follow everyone down the same path. That, you have the same, if you don't understand, you're just never going to be rich, right? Rich isn't a cool thing. It's just most people strive to be rich. You're not even playing the game of life right if you're trying to be rich. You should drive an old shit car. You should save your money. And you should work really hard. And then maybe not work really hard too. And figure out which one made you more money. You'd be surprised. There's some people that make a lot of money in the city. They don't even lift a finger. They own construction companies. And they contract out all the work. They come in, they use a clipboard, and they're like, okay, you want this done, that done. They give them a price. If they agree to it, they put half the money down. That guy takes half the money, keeps a bit of it, pays all the other people to come in and do the job. When the job's done, he takes the other half of the money, puts it in the bank, says, have a good day. Done. That's not what I want to do, that's for sure. I'm not even, I've never been a fan of anybody like that. I like people that come in, take the job and do the job. You know what I mean? That's that's just straight to the money. That's the top of the money. If you can do the job. Actually, it did run out of spackle, believe it or not. So I'll have this for the last bit here, and then I'll have it for the last bit tonight or tomorrow morning, dependent on a few things, really. I might still order that thing from Amazon. Oh, the nails for the brad nailer. The trim. Oh, well, that's a trim. Get some for next year too. I feel like I'm not a fan of this ladder, that's for sure. This is not we need a new ladder. This one's kind of bendy and shaky. I can feel, I'm not even that heavy. I can feel it's ready to snap on the side, which is not good. I can feel it giving way. It's just scary as fuck. Alright, now that this is done, I gotta get up one more laddering. If you didn't think it could get any scarier. Yeah, so like I said, I get like dizzy when I'm up here. I don't know how scared I am, but I'm pretty fucking scared. I get scared. This isn't even that high anymore. I don't know. I just don't like heights extra anymore. Probably something to do with my head or something, but it's fucked. And it's all white too, so it's probably definitely not helping. Something extra going on here. Could be something to do with the gummy bears again, but I seem to be over it now, but I was like going straight dizzy there for a minute. All right, I won't have to be up on a ladder anymore, so I feel like I have to go back up on the ladder on the other side, but whatever. I think I'm done over there, actually. Just some light sanding from the floor. That'll be good. Okay. That's gonna be her. We give this a sand in another 4 hours, like I said. We get to Home Depot. I gotta grab a couple things from there anyway. Some bricks and some rocks. I think I have to go see prices. They usually have a deal right now. So. And if I can get the deal, I'll pay for delivery. So I should be phoning actually, because I know if I can get a hold of this one area, I think I can get what I'm looking for. I just have to talk to somebody right away. Come on. My arms are tired from having them up over my head. Definitely need a protein shake. Oh, it's so crampy up here too. You come down. Stand up straight for a bit. Oh. Whoa. Well, I mean, it looks so epic, but I feel like now I gotta trim this. So. And I'm not an expert trimmer, but I'm pretty sure. Huh? Trim it?
Will one of these things work? Like, you think one of these will look decent?
Which way?
A long way.
Well, which way? Against this wall or against the ceiling?
Against the window wall.
Maybe. I don't think it'll look good flush up against this side.
The wall will get flush against the ceiling.
Yeah. So no, then the answer is. So you have to cut that to fit this one to run it down, but oh, I'll have to decide something. Right now, I'm definitely not worried about that. But this is done. So this one is done. We'll put a little spot here that is gonna contract, right? I think that's her. It looks nice. So we're gonna go like that. Boy, it looks good. So now we'll come in here like that. All right, done. All right, ladies, I'm sure you've enjoyed this epic half hour. You're very, very welcome, ladies. A few grunts and groans there for you. Man, I gotta get that airstrike. So,
Yeah, well, we can go get some after we put the ceiling paint on.
Yep. Let me quickly do this. So well, yeah, exactly.
Is that flat enough, or do you think you'll have to do it again?
I feel like
That one took like how many attempts?
2. I feel like this was a hard yes for this one here. I feel like I nailed it. I'll be able to tell in a sec when I do this. How are you feeling? You got it? Another 4 hours in you? 2 hours hard? Huh?
Sand all these areas.
Yep. Paint, touch the trim. Oh, before we go, I'll measure this window. We'll talk to that and that one. We'll talk to that Girl, because this
I'm
is
not gonna go
68.
put any blinds out right now.
This is 68.
I may as well do it all at once.
Yeah, we're not gonna be spending tonight. We're gonna go in.
I'm just gonna get it. We can just walk in and get it. No? They come at 70, so that'll be perfect.
It's a 1/2 inch overlap on each side, right?
Is this battery good?
Nothing is. Everything's charged.
She did.
No, she is, but she wasn't.
You have more than one battery?
Yeah, right behind. You can also, there's a charger right there for that one, eh?
Okay.
So stay still, I'll give it to you. I got you. So you see the other battery, don't you?
I'm staring at the wall.
You're staring at the wall? Oh, you put it on the flashlight, so are you able to, do you know how to screw that into there? The plug? Make sure you shake off your fingers. Slow. Here's your battery, fresh battery. This is the 4 amp, so it's gonna last you like 65 times longer than that. Broke gas, broke 2 amp battery. And it was also out of juice, so anything's better than something out of juice, right?
Is it out of juice?
You want that all?
Mm-hmm.
We have to do this whole thing.
Okay. Fuck, all the neighbors' flowers died. It's just crazy.
Huh?
The neighbor, Samir,
Oh, yeah.
all their flowers died. They killed everything there. Like they're dead. They won't come back next year.
That's part of that.
You say they're dead. The flowers died.
Is it long enough?
Yeah, they dried out. I noticed it a few weeks ago, but they were looking really bad, and then sure as shit, like 5 days ago, I noticed they were complete. Those plants are dead. So I think when it dies in summer, I'm 99% sure that's if that plant's root system will not be back next year. No way, no how. That's why a drought is so dangerous for anything, living thing, plants or humans. You can wipe out a colony in days. Can I have that bed, please?
Yeah, right here.
Thank you.
I can't really stand the pollen, so.
No, I'm coming over here. I'm coming over. You have to tell me what you want me to do where you're at. I wasn't standing there.
I'm gonna paint for the paint or the ceiling.
Okay.
So that you can quickly do that.
Got it.
And we're obviously avoid that one spot.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, it's looking good, hon. I got a couple more things I got the grout to do before we head out. I want to make sure that's done so when we come back I can paint in there. And well, I want to vacuum this floor. I want to make sure this floor is done because we're going to clean the floor tonight. All these spots will be gone right away. And I'm going to try and take these off too. I really do want to take these off. I had to do ceiling fans tonight, so it's going to be a good night. Ceiling fans. And then just whatever else extras we can get, like this window trim. I want to do all this stuff. This has to be sanded and caulked. And boy, this one's awful. I might take this piece of wood out and put a fresh one in there. That one's bad. I know exactly which piece that is too. I actually have some in the garage. Show me what you're talking about. You want me to do all
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Here?
The whole thing where it's blue.
Okay. Yeah, that I have to get a fresh spackle. I don't have anything for that. I have stuff for like cracks and crevices, not that. I need fresh jars. Yeah, we're on our way now. Great call. So I'm gonna need a fuse. If it's not dried out, I'll have to take a look at that one. That's why I chose the other one first, but we'll see. Anything that's got a clearance sticker on, we've already made good use of. Oh man. So we need the dustpan for this one, please. And then I gotta, what? Yeah, and I'm gonna call this one already and say no. No, this stuff I can use. It's the consistency. Yeah, I can use it over there.
Okay, great.
I might even be able to use it for that actually. If, oh no, 100% I want to use it up. It's if it's any good still. So thank you, dear. And I swear, oh, there's one there. You see it? That one? I'll go plug this in, have it ready for when we get home later. This is teamwork today, guys. Holy crow, this thing is so full. No wonder why the battery missed so soon. You have to make sure you dump it or the filter in the engine is working twice as hard as it should be. So I'll go dump that outside after. But right now, I gotta get dressed. We're gonna head out. But we're gonna make a small, short memory list, I guess we'll call it. This is so dirty, I'm probably gonna cut a piece of this off. Well, yeah, no, it's right in front of the entranceway. I don't want that. This one's dirty too, but we need it for another half hour. I'm gonna roll some paint. Do you want to roll the paint and then head to the depot so
Yes.
this is drying? Okay. So you're gonna use the little roller underneath the windowsill there. How you been? Perfect. And yeah, and then up here you see the trim. Lay a piece of tape down. I can do the tape part real quick. I don't mind that. Super fast on the tapes. And this has to be sanded and painted. Oh, this is so dirty, dusty. I'll have to come back to that in a minute. I'll put another piece going the other way, and we'll get this done. Okay. Now. Gray Hulk,
And,
and I need a Gray Hulk, and I need another Hulk for. I want a different one. I could use that one. We'll just see what they have. What am I looking for Hulk? I'm looking for like for trim and stuff. You know what I mean? So that one's for window and door. Yes, you can use it for that, but I think the trim one is a more heavy duty one for some reason. I'm thinking.
Are you wanting to put down one round paper over there? Over there where you're painting the ceiling? Like it's basically all in the middle and needs to get done.
Yeah, I know.
So do you want me to
It's gonna
throw
take
that
some
out?
serious expertise shit we're about to do. So yes, can you take that? And you want to lay a piece, not here, but here in the second row. Yep, where that chair is. Yep, exactly. And then I'm gonna take, when this is done, I'm gonna walk this line. Now when this is done, I'm gonna take that piece and we'll put it up there. Thank you, dear. And I'm almost done all your trim tape here. Come on. I don't mind doing stuff like this. I like doing the trim and stuff, especially if it's all nice and taped off like this. Oh, it makes me happy. But this needs to be sanded. Sorry, I can't see you. You got that X-Acto knife? That's what you're going for? I'll hold it up. Do you want to? I need the.
Hold it up.
All right, let me take that. Go to the next area, my love. Oh yeah, so this can just get pulled back. All right, nice job. We gotta just fix a couple little things now. Get some paint poured in the thing. Pardon me? Yeah, I'm gonna tape it to the edge here so we don't have this piece. Give me tape. I asked you to hold it.
It's right here.
Thank you, love.
You don't put it inside up with it on. Oh, there you go. You have to do one tape. I feel like we're almost out of this stuff.
Which? The brown?
Oh, it's the paper tape.
There's 6 rolls. I got 6 rolls of tape.
I'm doing another thick one over there.
Oh.
I think it's between the two. Just do a thick one right there. Okay. Meet it in the middle.
Ah.
You still got stairs to protect here.
Yeah, well, that's less of a problem. We're gonna use like a bag or something. We're gonna figure out where's our plastic tarps and stuff, right? Like we have stuff for that. Try not to use any more than we need. Like that should be plenty.
That's 6 months.
We'll put another piece down corner-wise, jang it across the corner so we're not tearing it up again. Get so janky so fast if it's not done right, you know? Thank you. What do you think? Put a piece here so it's not so janky?
Well, hopefully this will be quick.
Well, I mean, yeah, so whatever then.
Just focus on getting this
We're
one
basically did right now.
Focus on that part of paint.
I want to put another piece here. We're going to put another piece here on this nice flooring right here, and we'll run a piece here. So a piece here, and then a long piece here. So this piece can't go here. And there's the caulk right there.
No, don't do anything over there. Do everything a little bit.
There's all the caulk. Alright. Sanding pads, everything. It's fine right there. So, where's the brown paper?
It's right here.
Go stand back by the window there. Over by the end of the window. Go stand over there. Go back. Go back. Go back to the edge.
You can just keep pulling.
Now stop.
Yep.
Pull your end to the end, and then we'll cut on that line where, or you want to do the stairs to here. Okay, done. Well, no, now we go back, like I said. Pull it back, and then we're done. Got your back. You had your chance to shine.
Perfect with the wall.
Your fingers out of the way? Huh?
Yeah.
All clear? Looks nice. Good job. Would you be responsible enough to tape the back of that down? Thank you, Will. Let me know when you're ready for the exact amount that you need to tape. So let me know when you're ready. And I will work this edge here. We're good on my end. You good on yours, Boo Boo? Tell me when you're good. Oh, you don't want it overlapping the wall. You want... Okay, perfect. That's what we're trying to do. Cover the stairs. And then we'll just use this length and we'll move it over. Okay? So easy peasy. So now you know where you are. I'll get that ladder off of there. I'll move the ladder down. We got that angle brush, right? So I'll start with the angle brush. Yeah, I grabbed one. You asked me and then I was like, oh heck. I didn't answer because I really was contemplating. I have to think about what you say. I don't just throw out an answer. I'm not a goof. If you want me to go, okay, I'm thinking about it, I will. But if you ask me after that, I'm going to be pissed off because I'm still thinking or I'd have answered you.
Keep it down.
But you always make it seem like I'm... Yeah, but he's sleeping, so it's my chance to finally scold you for once. Yes, you're my wife. Old dude's gonna scold his wife once every 6 months. It's my one shot.
You guys heard it yesterday. He was on his yesterday.
See, that's what I mean. Like I might not get another one after the 6 months, you know? Oh, my wife. Using the shittiest tape I ever seen.
It's good. We don't need to be using good tape.
No, that's wrong. Wrong.
Oh, dumb and wrong. Put that on there with your sweaty arms.
Thank you. Again, move. Like, how hard is that? Let's go. Let's go.
Hard to beat, dude. Last keep for like 9 days,
because you can't get out of my way. So how's the dude supposed to do that?
I'm not in your way.
In my way?
It's over there.
Where's it going?
What do you mean?
Where am I putting it in?
Painting.
Where am I putting it in?
That.
Okay, so where's the paint gotta go then?
There.
What?
There.
Ah,
Over there.
no, right here.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
where it was.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I had to move it so it was in the way before. You guys clearly here are saying exactly what I'm saying, right? So now you're wondering. And I was just saying it the whole time, you know? No brush ready, nothing.
I just pointed at the hole. Right
Painter's
here.
assistant is
Put that one painter assistant.
Hun, come use your gloves, put the lid back on, okay?
There, the lid has no paint on it. You can use your ass.
Dave, come on, Dave.
I'm over here. Cleaning up after your messes.
Dave is obviously not here right now, guys. Brother Dave, you have failed me, Brother Dave. This is Jebediah. 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 Give me this, quick. Give me a brush. That is this brush. No, right now.
How did you manage? I didn't manage
How
to do any of
did
that.
you manage?
I didn't do any of that. How did you manage to do that?
You did.
No, you don't know how to pour.
Or is it, see,
No.
guys? This is why I'm
You're a
scolding her.
rusher. You don't
This
take
is why I'm
patience.
scolding her. today. It's gonna be so many scolds coming her way, and just watch like in less than 5 minutes. Start time stamping the scolding now. Not hers. Not when she scolds me. We don't need to worry about that. We already know she's a woman. Okay. We're more worried about the fact that she's scolding the hash man, right? You get on my side right now. Unless you totally got a cervix or something. Like in Speed Bump Eddie. The cervical issues he's having right now. Oh. If you guys don't know who Speed Bump Eddie is, he's the YouTube legend really at this point. He is in fact a legend. Oh yeah. You gotta admit though, Speed Bump Eddie he was a friend of mine. No, I'm just kidding. Now there wasn't a dude, you know what I mean? Just trying to see the 14-year-old girl. Oh, he's smoking cigarettes, driving one-handed on an e-bike, trying to show off for 14-year-old girls. And they turned the corner with the signal on, and Speed Bump Eddie lived up to his name, you know what I'm saying? Oh. What happened was he said too much online about it. Obviously something wasn't right? He deleted 1,670 videos the other day. So Speed Bump Eddie will go down as the largest legend on YouTube that didn't get abducted. You know, he never got abducted or anything. He literally trolled himself. Yeah, you can't make this up, folks. He trolled himself. And that is the story of Speed Bump Eddie from New York City. Who is also a rat. A rat! He would collect people's information, addresses. If you grew, he knew. You know what I'm saying? That's scary shit right there, bud. He knew he knew your numbers, he knew everything. You know what I mean? He had video clips of your gardens. You can't make this up, folks. That's why I always told everybody that ever came on, they all had a legal garden. They're all Cali and all this and that, right? The Grow Show will never happen again. Sad. Also, I'm also done with it. Like, there's only so long I could talk about your five leaf plants. You know what I mean? I'm pulling out 15 bangers. Most people barely have 6 or 7 leaves. You know, it's super sad. That's why I kind of stopped doing it. I was like, so you mean there is nobody out there? And now everyone was this fucking scientist with lab coats and shit, and they all sucked at growing. You know. Dr. Dick and Schmackin and the rest of them were all just total goobies in the end with their PhDs. They spent all that money on it, you can't even grow colas. Bitches, you know? The facts of life. Man, I grew some donkeys in 1995. 96. What you been doing, bud? I got the proof. That's the difference between a lot of people is I actually have hundreds of photos and videos. And many people have, you know, photos of my donkeys, okay? Let's be real. Also, I'm a legend. So I went down as a legend way before YouTube. YouTube didn't even close to solidify nothing. All I went on there to do was just help people get off of really horrible, contaminated products that you guys are like you were putting contamination to your products, right? Like you can't make this up, man. Then I came along and we learned about solventless, organic. You know, you can't make this stuff up, man. And there's companies all over California on that model. And they're huge, right? So the ripple effect. And I taught them. If you were there in the beginning, I had the biggest people in the world on my chats. Because I was the only one with donkeys back in the day. And it was just me. This wasn't no commercial, bro. This wasn't no funded, no bitches came in and watered for me and did stuff. I wasn't even trying back then. I really can honestly tell you straight up. I don't think I'll ever be too into certain things too much again. Just gonna do a bunch of different things now. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to get them done, you know? If you worry about perfection, you probably won't get a lot of stuff done in life. Because nobody's perfect. Like, is that not a true statement? So I'm just going to do all the walls because I got extra paint. And then I'm going to do all the damn ceiling because I got extra paint, you know what I mean? And even if I don't have extra paint, I'm still doing everything I said. I got to do the kitchen ceiling too. Tonight or tomorrow, no big deal. I shake out my papers and get that done. Make this all look brand new. Everything looks nice. And once you make it look nice, you know, it's hard to say. People can't be like, oh, it's, you know, you shouldn't be such a haughty all your life, you know what I mean? It's hard for them to say you can't be, right? If you make everything look nice. So that's what we're doing, so you can be a haughty for the rest of your life, if that's what's worrying you. Definitely not worrying me. Oh, man. There are so many women out there, you guys. You should go to the shopping mall. Most of you don't even go shopping. That's why you're fucking single, losers. Go grocery shopping and snag a bitch, you know? Fuck, I was in the fruit aisle for like 9 seconds. I had this chick circling me, eyeing me. I can't even tell my wife anymore. She's not really happy about it, but it's the facts of life. But yeah, this chick she's pretty gorgeous. I don't know if she wanted a throuple with us or what, but fuck, she saw us in the salad aisle. She was hot with them too. She was hot. But fuck, she wouldn't stop circling. And I'm like, damn it, like I'm holding my wife's ass. You know? And she's still circling. Staring at me like I can't see her 3 aisles over, only locking eyes with me. It's like, you ever see someone staring at you? And I mean, I know people stare at me already. You don't have to. Like, look, I'm a YouTuber. Like, I get people stare at me. I get it. I'm not happy about it. I deal with it. Okay? There's a difference. And I'm not happy about it. I don't want to be somebody's fucking eye candy, you know? Maybe just for my wife, you know? But that's it, you know? Yeah, people always staring at me. Piss me off sometimes, but. And I'm wearing the goofiest, shittiest, ugliest hat. I'm like, what are you? And I'm wearing ski pants or sweatpants and shit. And I probably reek and stuff. And my shirt says Jets 2011. Like, how much of a fucking loser do you have to be? I got my shirts 14 or 15 years old. I don't give a fuck, you know? And it was free. I'm pretty sure I got this for free from somewhere, or I found it in a ditch or something. Like, I got a Toronto Blue Jays hat in the garage. I found it in a parking lot. I'm aware of this winter. You think I'm playing? I'm aware. I'm gonna wash it twice or 3 times. I'm germaphobe sometimes with that stuff. Oh, lice! I just picture there being lice just partying in there right now, fucking just jamming a Pearl Jam, lice, and then they sing lice song, like some song about lice after, you know. It's kind of fucked up there, but we deal with it. Once you get a good couple coats on the, anywhere you were wondering about, you're no longer wondering about it now, right? So this area here was not a wondering spot.
Why are you not doing this again?
I'm doing it all. Because I saw this kind of, wasn't as bright white as I was hoping. And now I can see she's just popping. So just that extra, see, like my wife said, she's like, aren't you doing the ceiling right now? And I'm telling her, like, your IQ isn't as high as mine. You know what I mean? But I didn't say that. I said it in a different way, But now I'm going to say, hey, babe, where's the rolling stick? I'm too stupid to see it. Where, babe? Point to it.
I'm facing the other way. Look on the floor.
I don't see it.
It's yellow. Where did you put it?
So basically, I have to take a 10-minute break, guys. We'll see how many people have liked this stream. If there isn't 400 likes on the stream. Tammy, how you doing, Tammy?